Part C, we're asked to solve 2 sine theta minus cosec theta equals 1. So I'm just going to write this down as 2 sine theta minus 1 over sine theta. Remember, it's the third letter, COS, so it's 1 over sine equals 1. I'm going to times through by sine theta just to get the sine theta off the bottom. I hate that sine theta on the bottom. So 2 sine squared theta minus 1 equals sine theta. And I've got myself a quadratic in sine. So 2 sine squared theta minus sine theta minus 1 equals 0. Use my calculator to put in 2 minus 1 to get the two values of sine theta, or if I can see it just factorises, I might save myself the bother of picking up the calculator. Quick check that that's going to match up, and it does. So I've got 2 sine theta plus 1 equals 0, so in other words sine theta equals minus a half, or sine theta equals 1. So the sine theta equals minus a half. Well, I know the sine of theta equals a half is 30 degrees, or pi by 6, because we're in radians, and so if it's negative it's minus pi by 6. I can tell from the shape of the curve. Again, I could just do the inverse side of minus a half to get that. So minus pi by 6. Not an answer I'm particularly interested in, but I'll just put that down as my starting point. Now it's all down to my knowledge of the sine curve, and I know that if this is one answer, another answer is pi minus that answer. So pi subtract negative pi by 6 gives me 7 pi over 6, comma. And another answer would be to add 2 pi onto that answer, so sort of playing leapfrog now with 2 pi. So 2 pi is 12 pi over 6, so add 12 pi over 6 onto minus 1 over 6. So 12 minus 1 is 11, so 11 pi over 6. And if I added on 2 pi onto this one, well, I'd go outside my interval. I'll be bigger than 2 pi, so I'm not gonna do any more. Now solving for theta equals 1. So I'm going to say for sine theta equals 1, I should say. For sine theta equals 1, then I'm just going to get one solution in the region 0 to 2 pi, which is 90 degrees, or pi by 2. So my 3 solutions are theta equals pi by 2, comma, 7 pi over 6, comma, 11 pi over 6. The only last thing I'd say to you on these questions is you can go back and just put these values back into the original equation just to check that they do solve correctly.